to another video. I have an exciting cleaning, DIY, and decor video to share with you guys. I am finally gonna decorate for Easter and also a few DIYs that I want to share with you guys. And of course, I need to clean after doing all that stuff. So if that's something you want to see, then just keep watching.
So I have this tier tray that I bought last year, and I really don't like the color. When I bought it, I was looking for a white one and they didn't have none. So now I'm going to paint it white, as well as this decorations that I had on top of my cabinets. If you guys haven't seen that video where I did a deep clean on my kitchen, I had these decorations on top of the cabinets, and now I will be refreshing them with white paint. And before I continue, I want to mention that this is a collaboration with my beautiful YouTube friend, Fanny from Creations by Fabi. She will be sharing with us a few DIYs for spring. She has such an amazing channel, all DIYs, and once in a while she will share a few cleaning motivation as well as some vlogs with her family. I'm going to start by doing a egg tree. I've had this eggs and this material since last year. I wanted to share with you guys last year, and for one reason or another, I end up not doing it. I've had so many ideas from Pinterest. This is definitely not my original. I had a few ideas from Pinterest and I just add a few personal touches. So I did bought this eggs last year at the Dollar Tree, and I know that every year they carry them. I bought the tree at Hobby Lobby, and the moss that I have in here, I also got it from Dollar Tree last year. Now that little spray that you guys see, I found it at the Dollar Tree, and it is an adhesive spray, but it didn't work, so I end up using my glue gun. And all I am doing is just placing the eggs randomly in different areas. So by the time I'm done putting the eggs, I'm gonna start with the moss. Now I did try using the spray, but like I say, it didn't work, so I end up switching to the glue gun. And so here is where I add in my personal touch. I end up without any moss, and so I decided to cover the patches that were empty with some flowers. These flowers, I had them for a few years already, so now I thought it was a good way to utilize them in a different project, and this is how my first DIY came out. For my second idea, I'm going to use this embroidery hoops to do a door wreath. I've been wanting to do this wreath for so long, and now I found the chance to do it. I didn't want to spend more money on a new one. They are really expensive, so I decided to buy this embroidery hoop at Hobby Lobby, and it was around $2.40. And then these plant tape, I got it since 2 years ago, so all I did is just wrap the hoop with it and cover it in with green. And then these flowers, I also bought them at Hobby Lobby. They were on sale for 50% off, so I didn't spend a lot, and I was just placing the flowers around the hoop to see how I was going to place them. I end up just using the 3 big ones and the green ones and add a few leaves. Now in here, I had so much trouble adding the glue because it didn't want to stick into the flower in the hoop. I don't know if it was because of the wax from the flower tape, and so I end up wrapping the flower with the flower tape, and that way it was much easier to place it into it. And at the end, it was a better idea because we live in Arizona, and so I know that if it gets really hot, the glue will come out. So it was better for me to wrap the flowers around with the flower tape. And all I did in here, just add those 3 flowers like I said, and then add more flowers. The green flowers that I had in here, those are the ones from a few years already that I had in decorations for my bathroom, so I'm not using them no more, and this was the good option for me to use it. I didn't want to use the pink and purple flowers because I thought that these flowers were perfect. And all I did in here is just add a few of the leaves that came in with the flowers. For the leaves, I end up using the glue gun and adding the glue into the flower and then to the leaf. They were easy to stick into each other. And then at the end, I will be using these strings that I bought on December for Christmas time. And so I'm gonna make a little bow and put it on top of the wreath. That way it can have like a little decorations. Again, this is another idea that I found at Pinterest. Obviously, they're not the same flowers and it's not the same one. This is with my own touches, but it is an idea from Pinterest. I love Pinterest, and that is like my #1 way for me to go in and grab some ideas for my own. And then I will be adding another little flower on top of the bow. That way it can have a little bit more of an embellishment. And then in here, I'm taking down my Valentine's wreath and adding this new one. And this is how it came out. I'm really happy the way it came out. And now with the fresh coat on the door, it looks so pretty. Now, my old decorations that I had on top of my cabinets, they are freshly painted now. It is such a big difference with white. They were more of a darker color, and all I did in here just place the leaves back into it. And I will actually be adding a few eggs. I was gonna add some flowers, but I thought that it would look more nice with the eggs, and especially because it is Easter decoration. So all I did in here is just add a few eggs inside of some skewers and then just poke them inside of here. I only add 3, and then the rest of the eggs I just toss them inside. This is how big of a difference it makes a coat of paint. All I did is just spray some of the white spray paint, and it is a brand new decoration. Okay, now that I am done with my DIYs and my new decorations that I rebumped, I am gonna clean my kitchen. I need to clear it out, all the counter space, and washed a few dishes that I had from the morning, and then cleared out my island. I did flour tortillas the night before, and that's why you guys see the white stuff on top of the countertop. And for this whole cleaning process, I will be using the Mrs. Meyer's on the sage scent. I've said it before, it is one of my favorite ones, that one in the lavender, and that's the one I'm gonna be using throughout this whole cleaning process. This is what I want now. No, I won't settle for anything else. I can't keep pretending. It's not getting to me. It's never ending. Can't give you what you need. Oh no, no. You're misbehaving. Yeah, it's getting to me. It's never ending. You can give anything, so you can go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Oh, you better go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so I can focus. When I don't have a lot of dishes, the washing process in here, it's a little bit different. I try to just pour some water, the vinegar, and the soap in one container. In this case, this was the bigger one that I had from the dirty dishes, and that way I don't have to use a lot of water, and the process it's much faster. So I can focus, I just
eyes. Gotta give me some love, cause when I'm with you I'm in paradise. You know how to make me feel alive. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. You gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Let's go!
After I'm done cleaning out the kitchen and clearing out all the counter space, I'm gonna be bringing in my decorations that I did had on the other table into the island. I said it before, I am not gonna be decorating the other living room or the dining area. All I'm gonna be decorating, it's the kitchen, this part of the coffee bar, the dining table, and this living room. Now in this area, I will be switching out the furniture. I'm gonna move the couch into the other side and the table where the couch is. Now all I am doing in here, it's cleaning out the couch, and I'm pretty much going to vacuum everything from the couch. It is not as dirty as I thought it was going to be, since the kids have been home for the full week of spring. It is really dirty, so I thought it was a good idea for me to move it around. That way I can have a freshly clean living room, and with a little bit of a difference with the decorations as well. I've been doing spring cleaning all this week, and I'm actually going to continue doing that around the other areas that I haven't cleaned. Like in this living room, this is pretty much a spring clean because I am moving the furniture around and I am mopping and brooming on the areas where the furniture was.
Like I wandered off into a room and closed the door behind me. I never gave the key to you, even though I wanted to. I should be trying something new, but now my body's aching. I'm tired of dwelling in the dark, it's just that my heart can't take it. I didn't know what it would cost me when I let you go. I feel alone, and I'm just singing, It should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know it could have been you. What a crime and what a shame to let go. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. It should have been you. I could be driving to your place, but now the ground is shaking. Could be a phase, but it feels like it will never go away until we make up. I can't be myself. I never knew how much I needed you. It should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know it could have been you. What a crime and what a shame to let you go.
This is one of the parts that I've neglected the most. I haven't cleaned it. Even when I did the deep clean on the kitchen, I forgot about this area and I left everything in here. This is pretty much my old coffee bar area slash bar area. But I'm actually going to be moving the fruit on this side, and that way I can clear it out the other side so I can add in more decorations. Hopefully that way I can actually keep that area free of clutter. and I am gonna take out the trash so that way I can actually start prepping for my decorations. All I am doing in here is just cleaning out the trash can with the same product that I've been using throughout this process, and I'm gonna be spraying out some disinfectant into the couch. That way I can start decorating. This is the fun part, guys, the part that I am excited about. I'm gonna be adding all the pillows that I purchased a few weeks ago, and I actually do have a video showing you guys where I got a few of these items. Now I'm gonna be using my scissors next time, because if you guys saw the first pillow, I took the tag away with my hand and I ripped it. Now I have to sew it. So I am actually super excited to put these pillows, but at the same time I'm kind of scared because they are white and my boys are home. They are actually going to stay home another week because they closed down the schools with all this virus going on throughout the whole world pretty much. And I really don't even want to talk about it no more because I'm over it already. But yeah, they're gonna be home another week, or at least until further notice. But I am also going to be home as well, because as well they did close down the school that I worked at. And so at least I'm gonna have that time to take care of my pillows for at least a few weeks that are really clean. Now I am super happy with the squishmallows that I have, and I am enjoying them so much. And I'm gonna be adding this blanket. You guys will see throughout at the end of this video that I moved things around constantly. I did put the things and then I scoop back to see if I like it or not. But at the end, you will see the result of where I put the things. Now you can see that it is bright and shiny outside. At the end of this video, you will see that it is really dark because it took me forever to figure out where I wanted the things. I put the things back and forth, and then I moved them around from one area and then put them on the other side. But at the end, you will see how everything came out, as well as this tier tray. I end up adding some greenery that I had from last year at the end, but again, I try to put this one with a few decorations that I've already had in here, and it just took me forever to try to figure this tier tray out. But at the end, I love the way it turned out. You let me know in the comments down below if you like it. I actually do love the greenery inside of it because it is more of a deep tier tray. At least the greenery gave it the height that it really needed, and it was super fun. I end up adding a lot of color. I know that at the beginning of a few videos I've said that I wanted the decorations to be all pink, but at the end, I added so much color that I loved it. It still has a lot of pink, but because I have the blue truck that my husband gave me, I tried to add more. And then a lot of the flowers are more of a pink, and then purple and white. But yeah. This is another area that I am super happy how it turned out. Again, it took me forever to try to figure it out, what to put, what not to put, what to change, but you'll see at the end.
You must be working way overtime, around fast when you always call. You must be tired standing something you don't even know. Beautiful, I'll be around, and I know just what you need when
super obsessed on how everything turned out. Everything looks so bright and clean and white with a lot of color, but I still love it so much. I hope you enjoy this. Don't forget to go and show some love to my friend Fanny. Again, if you do, don't forget to let her know that I did send you. This was such a fun video to do, adding all the cleaning, the DIY, and obviously the decoration process. If you did enjoy this, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, become part of the squad, and also share the video if you enjoy this. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.